with such fear, such dark images of Fearaholic and a roller coaster no less named The Demon. We couldn't have started any darker than that. But it was how to address these fears. So Erica told us a story about this coaster called The Demon. And it was she laid out her information very well. And she stuck to those 3 points about being on the coaster with her father. One, it's going to be fun. I remember telling my kids this many times before they went on their coasters and other fearful amusement rides. Secondly, it's going to be quick. All coaster rides are quick. The line is 1,000 times longer than the ride itself. And lastly, beyond the point of no return, it's too late. So that was very good, and we all experience these things as we move on. Then she added peer pressure. It was a great way to add in peer pressure to her topic, and that it has positives and negatives. So she told us about this peer pressure, how it pushed her over the edge, and how at the end she turned peer pressure into something that is self-awareness, self-choice. Along the way, she told us a story about the ropes course, and I think not all of us are familiar with that, but she gave a good visual about 55 feet tall. So that number was very good because 10 feet off the ground and people are like, whoa, 55 feet. So that's a good multiplier there. She did pause at one point during her speech for her notes. And I guess she got so caught up in the story, which was very good, but she needed to get it back to where she was. That wasn't terrible. She did mention it. I think she could have just done some other type of gesture, like, sort of glance down to make it not as obvious, let alone saying that she was looking at her notes. The other interesting part about her opening was the first sentence wasn't as gripping, but when she got to Fearaholic, she got our attention big time. And her story about the coaster, that was an awesome story about the coaster, especially she explained sitting there and going up, and then she used onomatopoeia, using the words that sound like the sounds themselves, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. And then the screaming. What a great way to add sound to the visual. Very good. She also had very good vocabulary. I did not notice a repeat of the same descriptive word. She used a variety of descriptive words because it was in different locations, different times. So she had a great vocabulary to tell us about this. I was inspired by her simple 3-step process, which was to, it's fun, it's going to be quick, by the way, it's too late, or don't let yourself pass on this opportunity. So Erica, she entertained us, she educated us, and now we will endeavor to take those 3 steps and make our lives better and address this demon or this sense of fear. Thank you.